Hi guys, it's Luke here at Young Writers, and I'm with a very special and exciting guest today, Chloe. So, first things first, why don't you give us a little roundup about yourself? Who are you? Why are we talking today?
Well, you just said my name, so hello.
Yes.
I'm Chloe. I do a YouTube channel called Chloemejustme, and I also have Instagram and all those social medias where I also do posts. I do videos about teen mental health awareness, and I cover lots about autism and PDA. So I do stuff like that. Also about being yourself, because it's Chloe Me Just Me. I mean, who else am I gonna be?
Just you.
Yay.
Yeah, amazing. And so when did you start all of this? When did the journey begin?
Ooh, I I think I was 8. I think it was a good 5 years ago. It's crazy. I don't remember. I remember my oldest video. I think I had more videos before that, but we deleted them because they were really cringy. But the oldest video, I am so small, and I think I do a video about trying American candy,
Oh, okay.
and can't remove it, even though it is so. I'm so small and young because it got quite popular, so it's just there now.
Yeah, that's good though. That's good.
For a long time, and oh, it's so cool to be here.
Yeah, of course. Well, so how old? You're 13 now, right?
Yes, 13. I'll be 4.
Which is truly amazing that you're doing all of this, and especially if you've been doing it for quite a while. You've probably got more experience than me in this field. It's amazing. So what made you start it? Why, in a broader sense, why do you do this? What are you trying to achieve?
Simple answer. I want to help other people like myself and just share stuff that I'm doing.
Mm,
And then the more complicated answer is because I've looked on the internet, I've scoured the internet for so much stuff about like PDA, autism, and mental health awareness, and there is so much of a negative view. And
mhm.
some videos that are trying to discuss like the serious topics. Why can't it just be videos about people being happy and just being themselves? So then I thought, if I can't find the video, then why not make them? Here I am making
It's,
the
I
video
mean,
today.
perfect. It's perfect. I mean, there's a quote of something along the lines of, if you want to read a book and it's not there yet, it's your job to write it. Similar on brand, and it's quite a similar thing. And you're right. I mean, it's great to have such a positive outlook on things. I mean, at the moment and in the world in general, it's so easy in the world of social media and everything. It's easy to jump on and criticize, but I think it's amazing and it's inspiring that you take the positive view on something and just shine a light on the greatness of it. And yeah, it's important. It's important.
And it's
And
not, I also don't like when people are like saying, we're going to act like it's a good thing because it's not a good thing. Like it doesn't, there is no good or bad. It's just,
I think
yeah,
exists.
it exists. And
Yeah,
that's,
absolutely. And yeah, and you're doing a great thing of putting a light on that and showing people and showing the world and putting that out there. And I think that's really cool.
yeah.
What is your favorite thing about blogging, vlogging, YouTubing, whatever it's called nowadays?
Can be myself and just get myself out there like hello, and I can do, and I can also showcase what I do and try and get other people to see how I live when they're not there. And it's also a kind of cool thing that you could like, you can put your videos out there and to know that there are people watching, and it's kind of cool. And also the fact that I like the idea of how I can help people,
Yes. Yeah.
and that's kind of cool. And people who just don't, and also random people that don't, like some people that don't know what to do, they can find me and then I can help them, and then that helps me by knowing I helped them, and it makes me happy that I can help people in general, like I did a thing. Yay.
A great cycle. Of course. I mean, you're right. Yeah. You are just generally helping people, and the resources are there, and the information is there, and it's about writing your own book, telling your own story, and helping people around. Do you find, oh, sorry, go on.
As I say, plus the internet is quite a big place, and that's kind of the new thing. So instead of like, when you go to the like, you used to go to the library and look at stuff. Now everyone has the access to the internet,
Mm,
so that's where people find information. So
yeah.
by myself, where the information is found, it's more easily to find, meaning I can help more people, and it's just great.
Yeah, and you have quite the, not necessarily a niche, but you're focusing on something really important to you, to people, to the world, and it's there, and it's great that you're doing that.
It's going to be a long time.
Do you find that you have actually sort of made a community around this? You know, have people following on social media and having a positive impact and trying to make that?
I've never
Sorry?
thought. I've actually never thought if I have or not. I've just had. I am there. I've shared my knowledge. Not that I know that much. I just like sharing my experiences and what I know to try and help people. I haven't really thought about making a community, but now that actually is a possibility, and that is really cool.
Well, with you know, with the social media following and with everybody that watches the YouTube videos and everything, you've got quite high numbers, which is not only really impressive, but as you say, it gives you the greater opportunity to be able to help people. And I think the people that follow your Instagram or Twitter or Facebook are there for a reason. You know, they're there to follow your story, and they are there to keep up to date and to possibly get that education or get that help. So from an outside perspective, it does look like you are creating a community almost, and that's the impressive thing in itself.
And then I'm just there thinking, I'm going to help people.
Yeah, but you do. That's exactly it with these communities. You know, it helps start a conversation. It helps give people education. They learn new things and they know how to deal with different things. And that's, yeah, it's just teaching, and it's fantastic. And I mean, speaking of that, you have just been nominated for a National Diversity Award, I believe. Hit me. Tell me about that.
Okay. I don't exactly know how it happened. I just remember someone saying there's an email and stuff, and you're gonna be on this, and then I just kind of stood there like, excuse me, excuse me, and I still am very confused because I didn't really expect anything like this. I basically, as soon as I found out, I'm just like, what do I do? It's just one of the things, like when someone says, hey, by the way, this really cool thing has happened, what do you do? Like, I don't know. Thank you, question mark.
I mean, it truly is a great thing. It's huge. And do you know who you're kind of in contest with for that? Surely some great people, I would imagine.
Yeah, big, very big. So I'm kind of sitting there like, okay, what do I do?
Well, I mean, it's a good indicator that you're doing something great and doing something amazing, and possibly more than just the drop in the ocean. You know, you're making a change and you're seeing some results from that, and that's what's great. You know, you can tell for you that it is about making a difference or helping people and making a change and creating something, as opposed to kind of just doing. And that's what's important, and that's what's amazing, and that's kind of like the driving force, and that's what I find really inspirational. You know, it's not just I'm gonna post this thing on Instagram, it's I'm gonna post this thing on Instagram to try and get word out there, or to try and help people or educate people. And I feel like it's that extra step that maybe got you that nomination, and good luck with it as well.
Thank you.
You know when you find out if you've got it?
I
No idea.
In September, I think I found. Yeah, in September you find out everything happens, but I'm still very confused with this whole thing.
It's surely an honor just to be even thought about, involved, and the nomination is huge in itself. It's a massive thing, and at such a young age, you clearly are achieving a lot. It's fantastic. It's truly amazing. So you've got 4 months to keep doing brilliant things. Keep your fingers crossed. I'm sure you'll do fine. I'm sure you'll do fine.
I do.
So looking forward, actually, and looking at the next few months, where do you want to go with this? You know, what are you trying to do? You said earlier that you'll be here doing it for a while. What's the trajectory that you're going?
Well, I never actually expected to get. I was never actually thinking, oh, I want to be big or anything. I just thought I want to get myself out there, kind of get these things known, kind of help people, and just share my view on the world. But now it's like that one start when you start something and you're like going, okay, this is kind of cool, I'm just sharing myself, and then that realization hits you when you can actually go somewhere, like when you get past
Yeah.
the point of thinking, okay, I actually can make a difference, I can actually help more people than I originally. It's just me doing a little hobby on YouTube, me actually thinking this is kind of cool, and I like the idea of being able to help like lots of people, but I don't actually know where it's gonna go. I have a basic idea, which is make videos, get myself known, help more people. The end goal is just get myself known and help people be
Yeah.
myself, you know, and
Yeah.
have a lot of fun in the process. But I kind of gonna let it go where it goes. It's just kind of, it's just me being me, trying to help other people be themselves. So that can go so many places, and I'm just gonna let it happen, whatever happens.
Yeah. I think that's probably one of the best ways to do it is
No
just
point looking into the future when you don't know what the future is going to hold. Just let yourself get wherever it goes. Don't try and control it. As long as you get, as long as I make a good influence on people, that's all I want, really.
I could not agree more. I mean, it's true. You know, if you're doing what you love and you're doing what you enjoy and it's making a difference, then just keep going with it. Keep sailing. It's the same for writing. It's the same for a lot of creative things. And if you are enjoying this and thriving from it, which you clearly are, then absolutely keep it going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what's really inspirational about this, is that you're doing so much at such a young age that possibly a lot of people don't have the opportunity to do or haven't had. And it's kind of, for me, showing that anyone out there can do what they want to do, and they can keep going forward, and they can carry on that trajectory, and they can achieve what they want to do, and love what they do. You know, no matter who they are, no matter where they are, no matter how old they are, no matter what it is you want to do. We here are very firm believers, and I'm a very firm believer of the cliche saying of, if you want something, you can get it, or you can do it. You know, if you want to be an author, a singer, or you know, sell out Wembley Stadium with whatever you're doing, work for it and you can do it. And I think that's really, you're quite emblematic of that.
Thank you.
So one final thing, now this is quite a big question. If you could tell every, let's say, under 18 in the world one thing, what would it be?
Oh my goodness. Be yourself. Boom.
Perfect. I mean, that does the job. That does the job for sure.
About other people think of you, just be yourself.
Be yourself. Be you.
Yeah.
Amazing. Perfect. Well, thank you very much for your time. We'll put a subscribe button up so you can check out Chloe's videos somewhere and subscribe to us too if you want to see more. And thank you so much for your time.
Bye.
See you later.